peeps, and just like that, gotta change the Lion intro up because Matthew Stafford's no longer a Detroit Lion. He got traded to the Rams for Jared Goff, 2 future first-round picks, and next year's third-round pick from the Rams. One pick will be in 2022, the other first will be in 2023. Personally, there's some ups and downs to this from my point of view. Because, Jared Goff is 26, but that contract is huge. But looking at what the Lions are doing, they're rebuilding or retooling, whatever term we want to use here. Having 2 first-round picks back-to-back years is going to be huge. Very huge in terms of if you want to rebuild that defense, going 2 defensive guys in the first round, having 2 first-round picks on the defense, like you can make some pretty scary defenses here in the next 2 years. So I like that aspect of it. Now, if we wanted to go QB and have him sit and watch Goff for a year or 2 before you try to move on from him, hey, you could do that too. I don't really know what terms if they just want to roll with Goff. I mean, Goff, he's okay. He's nothing special. I know Holmes and Dan said that they have been really studying him. I know, we got some connections to LA right now. I hope it's not going to be like this, like it was for Patricia, where it's all the players we signed and all the players we trade for. But Goff's, he's okay. He's not going to light up the box score, especially if we don't re-sign Kenny G. We got to get him some weapons. But, the thing I was worried about when we did trade Stafford was TJ Hawkinson. If we didn't get a good QB, if we went rookie, or if we just signed a bum, that TJ wasn't getting a whole lot of looks. And now that we got Goff, Goff and him are going to hook up for a lot. So that's on pause. You know what I mean, though. They're going to put up some pretty big numbers. That's going to probably be his number 1 option, his go-to. The thing that's a little bit different is the Rams more often use receivers than tight ends. We kind of mixed it up here. So having a tight end as a number 1 option might be a little bit different for him, but once he finds out how good TJ is, they'll connect and tear it up. So I still think TJ would be a good fantasy player next year, just heads up. So I think it should be a pretty smooth transition, actually, though, for the Rams. Super Bowl contender. They were one of the best run teams for the last 4 years now. Getting Matthew Stafford with that is going to tear it up. They got solid receivers there and a top 10 defense. It's just going to be phenomenal to watch. Playoff team, that division's super tough. So it should be fun, entertaining to watch, but they are going to be a contender next year. Plus Matthew Stafford still in his prime, so even if it doesn't work out this year, next year, boom, right in that conversation still. So going to be fun to watch over there. Lions enter the rebuild with their new quarterback. So yeah, it's a blockbuster trade. I'm not too happy about it. I'm not too down on it. I didn't really want Goff here. I'm not a fan of him at all. Besides the Bears, he was probably one of the least entertaining quarterbacks to watch. I'm not saying a lot. Not that he's bad. He's just boring. He's never going to take that shot. Whereas Stafford, if we're down whatever, he's still gunning in it. Goff doesn't have that good of an arm. But he'll be good for dink and dunks and screen plays. And you have to have a very creative offense for him to be really efficient. So we'll see what's going to happen. I'm not sure. And again, now that we got 2 firsts for next year and the year after that, you got some options of who you can take because, we're still going to be bad. So our picks for the next 2 years will be good picks. And now that the Rams, it's going to be towards the bottom, so towards the late round of the first. So a lot of good players there. Just got to wait and see now. And, I'm still happy to watch the Lions now that, we got Dan. He's just so high energy. I just hope we're going to be fun to watch and not terrible. But I don't know. All in all, I'm pretty neutral in the trade. It makes sense for both parties. I just wish, we could have got a first for this year. But, the Rams don't have any first, haven't had any first for the 7 years. So, hey, I'll take it. People thought the market for Stafford wasn't very high. So to get 2 firsts and a third and a starting QB, that's a pretty big return. So I kind of like it, but let me know what you guys think about it down below. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members in the description. Check it all out. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. And that's the bottom line because Detroit Drew said so. Peace.